Hi, my name is Howie Gordon and welcome to Montgomery County Community College's SRT Sound Recording and Music Technology program. Today we're going to take a tour of this Fender Rhodes 73 suitcase piano. As with anything electronic, the very first thing you need to do is turn it on. The power switch is located to the left side right here. Now let's take a look at the control panel, which is located right here. There are a few controls we need to familiarize ourselves with. The main one over here is your volume. Okay, so that controls two things. One, there are speakers in this suitcase cabinet located underneath. That is going to control the output of those speakers, but it's also going to control the output of the 1/4-inch direct outs on the side. Moving on, we have an EQ control here, and you might notice that this stand here for the clav on top is blocking our ability to cut the EQ. Trust me, not being able to cut that is not a problem. You're not going to want to do that. Lastly, we have our vibrato section. Now, strangely enough, this is called vibrato, but it's really not a vibrato. Technically what it is an auto panner. If we want to get a little bit precise with our definition, it's a square wave generator that generates panning from left to right. Now, there is a switch in the middle that engages this, and if the light is off, the vibrato is not on. If we turn the switch up, it is on. Over here, you can actually see this blinking LED reflects the speed of the vibrato. So there are two controls. There is an intensity, which technically controls the amplitude, and we have a speed. Now, watch the blinky light. When I turn the speed down, the light will tell you exactly how fast it's going, and when we turn it up, it gets faster. Okay, so you can think of these controls as how fast and how much. Now, one thing to note, while this keyboard does have stereo outs, if the vibrato circuit is not on, you technically can record this in mono because it's going to be the same output on the left side as on the right. The only time that stereo actually really comes into play is when we have that circuit engaged. Here are some sound examples of various settings with the vibrato on and the vibrato off and some different intensities and speed. So you have two options in getting sound out of this. You can go out the direct or you can mic the cabinet. There are some distinct differences in tone between the two. The direct sound is going to be a little bit more bell-like, and as you're going to hear the tines a bit more. So you're going to have a little bit more shimmer, more sparkle, a little bit more top end. The cabinet, on the other hand, is going to give you much more of a growl and bark and have that nice, like gritty, aggressive sound to it. Now, my personal recommendation is if you have the time, get both, and then you can either decide I want to go with the direct sound or I want to go with the mic sound, or you can have a blend of the both. All you need is 2 stereo tracks on your Pro Tools rig to accommodate one for the direct, one for the mic, and you're golden. I hope all of this has been helpful. Have fun exploring this beautiful instrument. If you want more, go to mc3.edu/SRT. We have a ton of information there, and please gently smash that like and subscribe button.